Hello. Hello. Hi, everyone. How are we all? Hello, hello. Oh, so sleepy. Ooh, okay. Bubbles. Where's the other baby? The baby missing. Where's my other one? I'm gonna find my other cat. There he is. What are you doing over here on your own, Squeak? Hello, kitty. Right, okay. Mm. Mm. Didn't know what they're doing. Get it from her? Might be able to. Hold up. Eh. Gotcha. I don't know why. I just wanted to take pop shots at him. Right, oh. Whee! Yeah, heavy duty, mate. Let's go. I've been playing this a little bit offline, occasionally, not too much. Um, I'm like, I think I'm like halfway through the story now. If you call it a story, I don't think there really is a story. Um, but yeah. How is everyone this morning? I hope you're all well. Yeah. Oh, shiny. Like, what, Chrome? Like, you remember that episode of SpongeBob where fucking is it Squidward goes to the future and everything's made of chrome? That's what this is reminding me of. Future, future. Hi, Joe. How are you? Hi, 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 hi. How are you this morning? Let's say goodbye. Look, I managed to get off of Where Winds Meet. Barely. Barely. You're barely awake, mate. I literally got out of bed and came straight here. I was like, oh, it's that time. Okay, I better get up. I kind of treat this like a... I kind of try to treat, like, streaming like an actual job, like a... So I do force myself to get out of bed. I'm like, oh yeah, I've got to go do that now. Let's go. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, if I didn't, I probably wouldn't get out of bed. I'd just bed rot. Because of, like, hip pain and stuff. But I'm like, no, I have to get up. I have to go stream. My other reasoning is if I don't, then Fan has got nothing to fall asleep to. So I'm like, oh no, I need to. I have to come stream. Otherwise, who's Fana gonna fall asleep to? I gotta give Fana something to fall asleep to. I do the same. Yeah, no. I need to be more like focused. But, like, it's hard. I do. Do you like Iceland Kills? No. Then why are you listening to them? Oh. No, I do. I love Iceland. I love that song. I love this song. Do you like Iceland Kills? Hmm. Like, yes. Why else would I be listening to you? Hello? Uh, damn, that's some ballsy ass rust. Get off of there. Get off. Uh, I was gonna play, I was thinking of playing 2 Point Museum, but the update that they were meant to give us, the free one today, hasn't come out yet. And I was like, oh. So if those of you that don't know, in like a week or so, 2 Point Museum is getting a DLC. I'm gonna try and get it on release so I can play it for you guys, and it's basically like they're putting a zoo. How much is Grandpa paying you to clean the rust bucket? He's not. It's fine. Grandma promised me apple pie. Shara never pays me to clean. Grandpa Shara never pays me to clean the Sharkmobile. So if anyone's seen, has anyone seen my post last night on Twitter with the shark hoodie? I was just like, I'm wearing Shara, and she's like, no, my skin. I'm like, I'm not apologizing. Very cozy. I am me. Honestly, I might put. Do I want to go put my shark on? I do. Right, give me a sec. I actually want my shark thing. It's cold. My hand's cold already. I've got my shark. I'm happy. I got it. Go and look. It's cute. Well, the shark thing's cute. I'm not. But the hoodie's cute. But it's so soft. Right, hang on, I need to climb into this. Hi, Angel. Ah. Hi, Angel. I'm in. Oh, it's so soft. I love it. It's so warm and soft. Fuck you, winter. You can suck my dick. If I had one. Sometimes I wonder. There we go. I'm in. And the best part is because it's so long, if I sit on my foot gets covered by the blanket. Great. And now my foot is warm. There we go. Okay, I'm back. I have the warm thing on. I'm happy. Oh, sudden warmth. Thank you for the beaties. I almost said thank you for the titties. Thank you for the titties, Emma. Yeah, so the thing that I got, it's not a blanket, it's like... You know what, fuck it, I'll show it, I don't care. It is covered, my face is covered on it. The only people who actually got to see the real version, I think, was Cabot. Oh, Cabot and the boys. I think they're the only ones who saw the real one. There you go. You get to see me very briefly, too. There you go. That's what I'm currently wearing. It is so fucking comfy, guys. Oh my gosh. But it goes down to the floor, like literally to my toes. It's so warm. It's so cheap as well. Like, it's from Amazon. If anyone wants the link for it, I can chuck you the link. It is an Amazon product. And there's like 30 different um like 20, 30 different designs. Like my mum has one and it's a sloth one. My mum has two. She has space sloths and llamas. Yeah, this is the one I got because I like sharks. I also like the dark color because I have rabbits that molt. Actually, no, dark color was probably a bad decision. I just don't pick Snowbell up while wearing this. But yeah, there you go. There's my sharks. Now you've all seen it. You're welcome. If they have bats, let me check for you quickly. They might. Hang on. Let's have a quick look. See if there are bats. Alright, I found it. Uh, pumpkins, purple. Okay. Alright, hang on. Here you go. Here's the shark one that I've got. We've got poodles, pumpkins, an apple, raccoon, leopard, sloths. That one, I know someone who would love that one. Samira would like that one with the sloths. That's the one my mum has, the space sloths. More sharks. More sharks. Snow people, doggos. What, this one? But you like that one? I mean, feel free to buy me another one, Doug, so I can alternate between them. Zebras. Thing is there's like tons of them. Dark grey. Dinosaurs. Not gonna lie, I was tempted with the dinosaur one. My inner child. And the other one, they're the dinosaurs. There's two dinosaurs. I love them. Doggos, lions, more pumpkins, apple, reindeers, doggos, apple, penguins. This one's kind of cute. The woodlands one. But yeah, you can see that there's tons of them. Like 4 pages. That pumpkin one's cute. I think my mum got that one as well. And she's getting a Christmas one. I don't know which Christmas one she's getting though. But my mum is like well and truly addicted to these pandas. More pandas. They're just really cute and cozy and warm. But yeah, there's like tons of them. Oh, there's the alpaca one. Oh yeah, no, for you, Angel, this would go to the floor. But you'd be really fucking warm. What is it with people and avocados, man? I think that's the Christmas one my mum's getting. Honestly tempted to get one of these and turn up at because normally for Christmas we'll wear a Christmas jumper. So tempted to turn up at my mum's wearing that and be like, this is my Christmas jumper for this year, don't judge me. You can't say shit if I turn up in it. Because she'd probably be wearing the same thing. But yeah, there's some really cute ones, and they're not expensive at all. And I was really surprised when I bought this. Like, when my mum pulled hers out, she was like, oh, I got it from Amazon. And I was like, oh, it's probably going to be, like, really cheap and, like, bad quality. They are really thin. See, this is the thing, right? I have an hoodie. I love my hoodie. But the problem I personally have with hoodies is how thick they are. They are very thick, and you can't. They're not like. If you're wearing it, you can get it. Kind of like it's so thick you can't really move around much. It's not as like I don't know. There's not as much like free movement, and the problem is because of my I don't know if it's autism or not, but I don't like being like constrained. Yeah, they're heavy. That's exactly the word I would use. They're heavy. They're really nice when you just want to like nestle down and like you're not gonna move much and you just want to sit there and be warm. They're great. But like I'm not gonna lie, wearing one, at least for me, wearing one at my PC annoys me after a while because I don't know, I feel like constrained. Whereas this thing that I'm currently wearing, the shark thing, is really light and thin, but it's warm. So I can wear this and be warm, but I don't feel restrained and like stiff, if that's the right term. I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's hard to explain. I think honestly it's an ADHD autism thing. I don't like being in restricted clothing. It's why all the clothes that I wear are always like 2, 3 sizes too big for me. I don't like tight clothes or anything that clings to me too tightly because I feel uncomfortable and like trapped. I don't like it. I'm a bit weird. So this shark thing that I'm wearing is really nice because it's so light. And again, I didn't expect it to actually be like good quality. Like when my mum bought hers out, I was like, oh, it's probably gonna be like cheap shit. But no, it's actually really nice. And so I asked her for the link to the exact, because there's like tons of different sellers that sell them. But I asked her specifically from the person she got hers from. So I literally was like matching her, and I got mine from the exact same seller she got hers from, and yeah, it's really nice. It's comfy as fuck. Got a little pocket on the front too, so I can put my phone. I'm not gonna lie though, the pocket's like got like a sewed part in the middle, make like two pockets, but I'm just like, I'm so tempted to like cut the string that's holding it closed and then make one giant big pocket and stick Snowbell in it. And just be like, this is my bunny pocket, and just carry Snowbell around in the pocket. She probably would sit in it, but she'd be mad. She'd be like, why the fuck am I in this? Probably put Hazel in it. Small. Claustrophobic. Kind of. It's weird. So, my brother has the same issue, I've noticed, and he has very high functioning autism. He doesn't like being constrained. Um, it's probably also why he spends half his time running around butt-ass naked, but hey. Um, I wish you could keep vultures as pet. Why the hell would you want a vulture? What are you gonna do with that? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If I cut the little string that's holding it into, because it's like a really thin piece of string just holding it closed, like into two. If I cut that tiny piece of string, it doesn't affect anything, and then I can use it as a as a little pouch and put like the bunny in it and be like, "You're mine now." I like. Oh, you like big birds? I mean, fair. I like birds. Birds are cool. I find birds very funny. Some of the shit they do makes me absolutely giggle my ass off. Like, give me shit, I'll fuck you up until you come back. Come to me, it's just a fact. I gotta close it down. Small talk, don't pay bills. What is Snowball doing? Probably hiding from me because I threatened to pick her up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think she likes the smell of it. Or she's just smelling it because it's obviously got hazel on it. Have fun with your meetings. Lovely. Fucking delightful. I'm like, have fun with your meetings. He just burps at me. I'm like, oh, thanks. Love you too, asshole. I'm not a fan of it. Most people, I don't mind it. No, I'm one of these people that I can't. I love hugs. Hugs are fine. But clothes, I can't have. So I can't have specific materials touch my skin. I hate it. It, like, I don't know. It makes. I think that's more to do with my Ehlers-Danlos, though. It just makes my skin really irritated. But I don't like. Again, I don't like being in constrained, like, restricted clothes. It's really upsets me. But I think that, from what my doctor said, is probably the autism. Like, I'm just like, no, don't fucking It's why I don't wear part of the reason why I don't wear socks, even though my feet are, like, really fucking cold, I will not wear socks unless I have to. Because I fucking hate them. I don't like my feet being contained. I never have, though, even as a kid. Like, legit, I grew up, right, and I would go outside with no shoes and socks on. And it would drive my uncle crazy. Put some bloody shoes on, you can't go out in the garden like that. I'm like, yes I can. Watch me. The amount of times I would go in the garden with no shoes and socks on and he'd have like a bloody aneurysm. Or my nan would go, my grandma would go crazy. And it was just like, it was hard to explain to them I didn't want to put the shoes on because I didn't like, it wasn't that they were uncomfortable. I mean, they were, but that was beside the point. But I just didn't want to wear them. I didn't like it. I didn't like my feet, because I didn't like my feet being contained. It was like, no, I don't like it. I don't want to. But, like, growing up, like, even now, I will go outside with no shoes and socks on. I do not give a fuck. Obviously not in public, like, on public streets or anything. That's just asking for God knows what to go in your feet. But, like, in my own garden, like, whenever I go to my mum's house, I take my shoes off. And sometimes my socks as well. And she's got hardwood floors, so I just wander around. I'm like, I'm not wearing socks on this, I'll fucking fall over. I just walk around with no suit, shoes and socks on. My mum's like, do you want me to get you a pair of slippers for when you come over? I'm like, no. No, no, no. I don't want them. Just let me walk around barefoot. It's fine. I'm happy walking around barefoot. Hey, you're a hacking cutie and you miss us. Hi. Hello. You're adorable. I did actually miss a spot, thank you. You're like, you missed a spot. I'm like, huh? Where? Oh, yeah. Thank you. I did actually miss a spot, thank you. No, you. Bitch, I could play this game all day. No, you. I do it with Peachy daily. Don't even try me. I would sit here and do it all day. My grandma always talks about getting me slides and I don't need them since I don't go out anymore. Yeah. My my grandma was I fucking miss my grandma so much. She died when I was very young. I was only like, how old was I? My grandfather died when I was 11. And my grandma died when I was like 15 or 16. And then my step grandfather passed away when I was 18. And I won't lie, I never knew my dad's family because they didn't like me for whatever reason. Even though I never knew them, I never met them and they didn't like me. I'm like, okay, whatever. But so my grandparents all died when I was quite young. But I just remember my grandma, anytime I went in her garden without shoes and socks, she'd be like, get back in here! I'm like, no! Yeah, halfway up the fucking apple tree and like, with no shoes on, she'd be like, Rachel, come back! I'm like, no, I don't wanna. Oh, she was fucking funny. She used to chase me. She'd be like, nope, you're not going outside with that on. I'm like, well, I don't wanna. My brother could get away with it, but they were like, well, he's autistic, and I'm like, so am I. But actually, no, that's a lie. We didn't know back then that I was. They just thought I was being awkward. I'm not awkward. I have problems. You know what's fucking funny? When I found out that I had autism and ADHD, my mum's face dropped because obviously she was like, oh fuck. And then so I have three half sisters, like step siblings. And one of them recently came to me and was like, oh, I'm getting tested for ADHD. And I'm like, oh, another one. And then my mum literally went, oh, not you as well. I'm like, excuse me, bitch. What's that meant to fucking mean? Legit went to my mum and went, what's that meant to fucking mean? Excuse me. She was like, you heard. Fuck. Being tossed shade at by my own mother. I'm like, I'm terribly sorry that your genetics are shit and made half of your children disabled. Like, we didn't ask to be born like this, mother. And then she's like, oh, not you as well. I'm like, that's crazy. Damn. I don't know most of my family since I avoided family gatherings. So, a bit of backstory for me, and it is a bit depressing, but fuck it. I don't know my father's side of the family because when I was a child, my mum and dad got divorced, and my nan took it very personally and felt like my mum had broken her son's heart. Even though it was a mutual divorce, they both just didn't want to be together anymore and they just kept fighting. So they were both like, yeah, let's just get divorced. My nan took it very personally. And because of that, didn't think that basically, she thought my mum had cheated on my dad, which hadn't happened. I am 100% my dad's child, but my nan refused to believe that I was and was adamant my mum had cheated on my dad. Um, and then thus, by extension, wanted nothing to do with me. So I never knew her or my dad's side of the family, which is fine. I've heard they're all dickheads anyway. They're all dickheads from what I've been told anyway. And I'm not gonna lie, my step-granddad was an amazing person, so I didn't care as a kid. I was like, ew. My step-granddad was fucking funny. I don't talk to my mum, so I haven't had any experiences like this. Oh. Honestly, I will say this, family isn't, like, everyone says, oh, if family is blood and all that shit. It's not. Family is what you make. Like, some people I know have horrible parents, some people have horrible, like, family, but then they have amazing friends that are their family. And I do believe in the sentiment of, you know, family is what you make. I mean, some people, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very lucky. I get along very well with my biological dad and my stepdad. So I literally I'm greedy. I have two dads. So I'm very blessed when it comes to that. But, like, it's not the end of the world if your family don't talk to you, because at the end of the day, you'll have people in your life that do talk to you and treat you better. Like, I adore my friends to death. Like, my friends are my family.
Chocolate is the
Jesus.
perfect medium for crime.
Thank you, me fucking jump scare by fucking Nigel. God damn it. Thank you. That is twice now, I think, in the past couple of days that Nigel and Marmalade have jump scared me. Yeah. Is this the right? Yeah, it is. Okay. I am using the high duty one. What is it? Yeah. Honestly, I've had friends do more for me and help me more than my own, like, as this is gonna sound bad, I've had my friends help me sometimes more than my own parents have. And that's because I love, like, don't get me wrong, I love my mum and stepdad, and I love my biological dad too. I love all of them dearly. But sometimes the way, because of the generation of where they grew up, they don't understand certain things, especially today's, like, the way today looks at mental health. So the problem I have is my parents are very much of the old generation of, oh, just get on with it and everything will be fine. Which I'm not gonna lie, might have worked for them back in the day, but it's not a healthy way to look at things, I don't think. And I've said that to their faces. I'm like, I don't think the way you look at things is healthy, especially when it comes to, like, mental illness. Because, like, when I originally got signed off from work, due to my disabilities, and I wasn't able to work anymore, my, bless his heart, my stepdad didn't understand. And he wasn't nasty about it, but he was like, so what's Rachel doing now then? And my mum was like, she tried to explain it to him and was like, well, she's been signed off because she can't do stuff. And he's like, well, she can do this. And it was like, well, no, she can't. And he's like, well, why not? And it was like, do you know what I mean? He just didn't quite get why. Because in his generation, you didn't do that. You just got on with shit and did it. And it didn't matter if you had conditions or whatever. And it is a very admirable thing, but, like, at the same time, it's, like, not possible for me, at least. Like, my main issue is I have a condition that just, I physically can't stay awake long enough, without feeling very sick, and also a lot of pain. So I have to sleep during the day. I have to physically go and lie down. And he couldn't understand that when I would be like, oh, I'm going to go and take a nap. And he'd be like, oh, but it's the middle of the day. Why are you going to sleep? And I'd be like, because, like, I'm in pain. And he was like, oh, just have some painkillers. And I'm like, they don't work. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, it was very hard. It's very hard to try and explain to someone who doesn't understand. And it is very normal, especially of that generation, of people. I never blamed him for it. Song's so pretty. You're looking for love. Transgression. It's not to say that, honestly, friends are a difficult topic for me, so I don't, I'm not very trusting. What? I'm not very trusting, so I don't make friends. I used to, my fault is that I'm too trusting, and I would make friends with people and then get hurt. And I'd be too open with people and tell them too much, and then they'd use it against me. Or they'd manipulate me to get what they wanted. Not so much now. Because the old saying of, you know, I fuck up and then I learn from it kind of thing. It has taken time for me to not trust people so easily, because that was one of my biggest faults, was I was too trusting and then I get hurt. So now I'm kind of learning not to be Or not that I'm not going to be trusting of people, I'm just going to be a lot more wary, if that makes sense. Family's more aggressive about mental health and not in a good way. I tried telling them about it once and it didn't go well. Yeah. Family can be, at least from what I've learned over the years, they can be very funny. They can either be really understanding or not understanding at all. Like, a lot of my parents' thing was like, okay, you have this problem, well, what are you going to do about it? I'm like, well, what do you mean, what am I going to do about it? And they were like, what are you going to do to fix it? And I'm like, I can't fix it, it's genetic. It's not going to go away. And again, I never really blame them for that mental state. It's more like just what they were raised as. There you go. Pardon. Watch my little man wiggle around. Whee! Genuinely, if you have someone that is understanding of mental health, you're very lucky. No, my bubbles. Yeah, legit, if they're gonna be like that, chow, you fuck them. No offense to them. You don't need that kind of shit in your life. Which one do I want to do, guys? Which one shall I do, guys? Theatre or the motel? Which one should we do? Things the way they were before. I can't open my bowl because I'm weak. There we go. You want to do the theatre? Alright, bet. I tried so hard and got so far. Jesus. Oh my god, it's on the ceiling. How does it always go? What, this one? Ooh! Are there any more gnomes? Can I put them anywhere else? Is there any more, please? There's gotta be something to do with this gnome. I'll put him on stage, maybe. Do we have to put you on the stage? Are we on the stage? Here you go. On stage. He's on stage. Whoa. Oh, drunk. Okay, he's gonna have a nap on the chairs. Where do we even fucking start? Jesus. Alright. Let's just, I guess, start up here. Oh, my cats are in here. Where's my cat? Pet them through the glass. Oh, there's Bubbles. Oh, did you guys know? This is actually really cool. So, do you guys know the cookie game that I play? Cookie Run Oven Break. Did you know they're doing a collab this week for their update? And it's fucking Powerpuff Girls. I'm so excited. Nah, it's just dirt. No murder. If I wanted to do blood cleanup, I go play Crime Scene Cleaner. No murder here. We're good. No murder here, just dirt. There's something really satisfying about this game. I've never worked out why I like this game so much. Again, I do think it tickles my ADHD brain. It's the fact that I get to clean and then everything looks pretty when I'm done. Go lower again. I like the game, but I can only play 20 minutes. Oh, really? You can only play this game for like 20 minutes? Wait, you get motion sick from this game? Emmy, have you turned the head bobbing off? I think there's head bobbing in this. That could be what's making you feel ill. Also turn the field of view down. And turn the mouse sensitivity down as well. Have you power washed your ass today, Moist? Also, use this instead. Like, to move the thing, not yourself. That will also help with motion. So instead of moving yourself, you just move the gun around. What, power washing your ass? It does. Like, mate, you take the skin off. Jesus. I've never been hit by a power washer, but I've been told that they fucking hurt. How you doing this morning, Moist? You good? This isn't the way. Over there. Hi, Fana. I thought you'd be happy about today's stream game. Picked by Jody. I'll have you know. Jody picked this. I messaged Jody a list of games that I wanted to play and was like, pick one, and she picked this. So we're playing this. Y'all can thank Jody for this. This is what I do when I can't choose. I just message Jody and be like, pick one. She's like, okay. Yep. You're welcome. There she is. The queen has arrived. The ASMR water game, exactly. I don't mind playing this game. It's just, it's one of those games that I need to be able to have people to talk to, otherwise I'm just gonna sit here quietly and be like, ... But like, if you guys are actually here and I can talk to you, it's fine. Because it is definitely one of those games where there's not much commentary, or like, what do I even do while I'm washing? But like, having people to talk to definitely helps when playing this. It is definitely one of those games that you need a companion to talk to, otherwise you just kind of sit in silence, humming to yourself. I won't lie, the amount of times I've played this and I've just had like fucking ghosts or something on in the background, or like cooking shows or something, I just sit and listen to it while I clean. You'd fall asleep if you play them, but they're fun to watch. See, I would fall asleep watching someone else play this, but I'm fine playing it myself. I'm kind of like the opposite. I just find this game very relaxing and very, like, brain tingle. Good brain chemicals for the cleaning. Not gonna lie though, if you could clean shit with a power washer like this IRL, I would actually enjoy cleaning. Because I'd be like, yes, power wash everything. What am I doing? I have a special thing just for the floor. I love this thing. This is my floor cleaner. Pew, pew, pew. I love this. This is probably the best addition to the power washing game that they added, was this for the floors. It's so fucking satisfying to like just zoom around like a little Roomba. I have become Roomba. You know what would be fun? And I don't know why this would appeal to my brain. A Roomba simulator, but you get to be the Roomba. I would happily just like slide around as a Roomba on the floor, like, wee. Am I the only one? Only person that would enjoy that? I think I might be. I think I might be the only one who would enjoy that. Anna, what do you reckon? Do you want to be a Roomba and slide around? Imagine it, just... And then occasionally you have to go back to your little docking station and empty. And then go back out again. I'd play that. I'd just be a little Roomba. I'm like, meow. Yeah, recently I've been playing a lot of Where Winds Meet, and it's quite fast paced, so then going on to this is kind of like, oh. But I normally play my comfy cozy games anyway, because like I play a lot of Disney Dreamlight, I play this, I play a lot of simulator games, which I find very relaxing and slow. I think for me as well, slow games are normally better for me because I don't have the quickest reaction times. We honored that we built such a good child that I wish that I had. Just like a daughter. Oh, you should play Where Winds Meet, Chow. It's free to play. It's really fun. I've been playing it a lot recently. And for a free-to-play game, it's got so much. Oh my god. I've only just completed the first area. And there's like another area I still have to do. And then they've already announced that the third area is coming soon. And I'm just like, oh shit. I've not even done the second area yet. Everyone keeps telling me now is the perfect time to get a PS5, and I have absolutely no interest. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't think I'll ever go back to having consoles now. I'm done with consoles. I think my issue with consoles mainly is the fact that, like, having one is fine, but then you've then got to also pay for the online services, and I'm like, why would I do that when I've got a PC that can just put me online? I'm already paying for internet, why do I have to then pay for online services to play my games? I don't know. I think it's a bit silly. Get there. You're in my way. You're in the way of my hoovering. I think that was one of the things that kind of turned me away from consoles. So I used to have a PlayStation. I had a PS4, which I unfortunately had to end up selling because my rabbit had to have I needed to get an operation for my rabbit, and I ended up selling my PlayStation to my sister. Which isn't the end of the world. I mean, to be honest, from what I've been told, now is actually the perfect time to buy one. But yeah, I have no interest at all in PlayStation. Like, they're not bad. I grew up having, so I grew up having a PlayStation 1. I had a PlayStation 1, a PlayStation 2, a base Xbox, but most of my, honestly, most of my stuff, my biggest thing that I had as a kid was a Game Boy Color. That was my thing, was Game Boy Color. I fucking loved my Game Boy growing up. That was all I would play for hours. My dad bought us, I remember my stepdad got us the PlayStation 1. And we used to play Mario and not Mario, sorry, Sonic, no, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, Rayman, like the original, like OG games. They were the, oh, there was a fucking Tarzan game that was horrible. Oh my god, that Tarzan game. And the Hercules game, I remember those. They were so difficult. I've been told that right now Sony's doing a deal on PlayStation 5s. They've like knocked 100 quid off them or something. So they're actually they're not stupidly expensive at the moment on Amazon for the Black Friday deal. But like, I think it's like 200-300 quid still though. It's still expensive, but it's not as bad. And like one of my mates was like, "Are you gonna get one finally?" I'm like, "Fuck no." Brother, 200-300 quid, that's going on a model if I have that kind of money, which I don't. But if I did, it'd be going on my model. Like, I'm like 700 quid off of paying off my model. I'm not fucking I'm not buying a PlayStation, fuck that. I would much rather put that money to my model, getting my model paid off, than buying a console. Or the money would go on paying for my rabbit's operation in December. I would much rather pay those off. Oh, your first console was a PlayStation 3. Damn. I forget people aren't as old as I am. It's like PlayStation 3 to me was like when I was like 18, 19. I'm like, damn. It wasn't that long ago to me. Although 18, 19 was like, what? Over 10 years. Mega Drive? Hey, let's go, Carly. Old school. Nice. I remember when I was a kid, the fucking Nintendo 64, like, was peak. Like, if you had a Nintendo 64 when you were what am I, 40? I'm 33! Excuse you. You want a 40-year-old? Go watch Karnak. I'm gonna just dob him. Fuck you, Karnak. You're old. No, I'm 33. I'll be 34 in April. I'm old. I'm covered in mold. I'm fragile. I am. No, get this right. I worked it out. So I was chatting with Static the other day. And obviously, for those of you who don't know, like, Static's only 20. And I worked it out. I'm, like, almost old enough to be his mother. And he was just like, alright, mum. I'm like, fuck off. Oh, it was so fucking funny. It's like, I worked it out. I'm old enough to be my little sister's mother. And she calls me mum to piss me off. And I'm like, you can fuck right off. And she's like, what? Yeah. I'm almost old enough to be his mother. Which is funny. Basically, if anyone comes in that is 18 or younger, I'm old enough to be their mum. And that is depressing as fuck to me. Like, my sister is 18 next year, and I was just like, you bitch. And she was like, what's wrong, mum? And I'm like, fuck off. Fucking hate that child. Oh, she's a menace. I fucking love her, but I hate her at the same time. Oh, little demon. Honestly, I don't remember when his birthday is. I haven't asked him I haven't actually got his birthday yet off him. I'll know when it pops up again, because he'll probably say something. He's just a little baby. And I will remind him of that every now and then. I'm just like, you're just a baby. You're just a baby. So when are you telling Static that he's grounded? He hasn't pissed me off yet. He's not grounded yet. Nah, if he annoys me, I just threaten to take Kobe from him. That's the fun part. I'm like, I'm taking Kobe. He's like, alright, I'm taking Snowball. I'm like, ah, fuck, I didn't think this through. It's fun. I still Kobe, he borrows Snowball. We call it the mutual pet exchange. I was 30. Yeah, I was in secondary school. How does that make you feel? I was in year 9 when you were born. Holy shit, I was like halfway through high school when you were born. Don't turn British and call him Static. That was a spelling error. No one's letting me let that go anymore. I fucking hate it here. God, I make one spelling mistake and no one lets it go. What are you giggling at? Shut the fuck up. Go back to your work. What do you even want? What are you doing out of your office? Who let you out of your cage? You grew up on British YouTubers? Honestly, I was thinking back on the YouTubers that I watched when I was younger. And it was like, obviously I had the classics. I had like Mark and Jack. I didn't really watch PewDiePie much, because I won't lie, PewDiePie annoyed me. I watched Gassy Mexican, Chilled Chaos, C-Nanas. I fucking love Adam Montoya. C-Nanas. He is so fucking funny. Watching him and Chilled and Gassy play, watching those boys play fucking Prop Hunt and Haunted and oh my god, that's so funny. And watching, I think still to this day, my favorite video is where they get Gassy to do an impression of Morgan Freeman, and he's like, I can smell you. It's so fucking good. It was like one of my favorite things. It was so fucking good. But yeah, I loved C-Nanas growing up. The thing is when I was younger, I didn't really use much YouTube. I didn't really start watching YouTube for people until I was like 18, 19, because I normally just used it for music and like, my big thing when I was growing up was like music AMVs for like video games. I used to watch like a lot of like Kingdom Hearts and AMVs that people made, and I really liked them. But yeah, Jack and Mark were like the first two that I really started watching. And then when I met Jodie, she introduced me to Nico-B, and I started watching Nico-B a lot for his Danganronpa videos. I really liked those. One of the other ones I used to watch quite a lot, not so much later on, but at the beginning, was Stampy, if anyone remembers the Minecraft YouTuber Stampy Longhead. I used to watch him quite a lot, because I liked that this was back when Minecraft first came out and I couldn't afford it. And I don't know, I just used to really like his little videos. I used to love Stampy's Minecraft videos. It was something about Minecraft videos that I really liked. I used to watch him and Squid, iBallistic Squid, who was, I think they're both British. Obviously there was a lot of scandals going on in the background with, not with Stampy personally, but people that he knew. So, like, his popularity kind of I wouldn't say his popularity faded, but it definitely damaged his popularity because of the fact that these people were associated with him. I grew up on YouTube. I learnt tons from YouTube. No, honestly, there are so many things that, like, my sisters would come to my mum and me about and be like, and we'd be like, how the hell do you know about that? And they'd be like, YouTube. And we'd be like, huh. It's like, I remember this one time, right? My sister come in and she asked my mum to do something for her. And my mum's like, well, how the hell do I do that? And my sister legit just pulls up a YouTube video on her phone and goes, like this, duh. And we're like, fucking what? Hold on. It was crazy. You learn a lot of kids nowadays, like, it's crazy to say this out loud, but kids nowadays learn more on YouTube than they do from their own parents. Because a lot of parents nowadays just dump their kids on on their tablets or whatever, and are just like, here, leave me alone. The kids go on, like, YouTube and that and learn shit on there. It's like, I've used YouTube for, like, crafting tutorials. I used to use it for a lot of crafting tutorials, to be fair. Especially when I first started learning how to, like, sew and cross-stitch, and, when I first learned how to, crochet, I used a lot of YouTube videos for that. Andy. Yeah. Yeah. I remember when I first discovered Twitch, like, who is, like, the first person you ever watched on Twitch? Does anyone remember who their first watch was? Mine, I hate to say, I think was Ninja. Ninja and, is it Dr. Lupo? I think it was my first ones. Just because back then, we used to, like, watch him on the TV. We used to just put it on the TV as background noise. I think for me, that was, like, the first Twitch channel I watched. And again, it was literally just for background noise. I won't lie, I only really got into Twitch, like, when did I start streaming? Like, 8 years ago or so? I started streaming on a different name about 8. It was like Iron Mouse for like 5 minutes. Ah, fair. Mousy. I like Mouse. Cute. So, I've only been a VTuber for about, it'll be 2 years this year, or the end of this year. I was originally just I used to do, like, colouring and diamond painting, mostly. And I did that for, like, 5-6 years. And then I stopped, and then I came back, and I decided, oh, I'll try VTubing, because it was something that I saw, and was like, oh, that's kind of cool, I like that. And then, yeah, this is technically my second year as a VTuber. Nobel, what are you doing? Little bunny of death. What are you up to? What are you doing? Snowy. Little bean. Little jelly bean. What about the rest of you? Who was your first... Can anyone remember their first streamer? My first person that I ever subbed to was, Baru. Admiral Baru. There is a reason behind that. It was funny because I never really watched him. But I actually subbed to him literally because I liked his emotes. That's really bad now I say it out loud. I just like the emotes. I liked his little panda emotes. But then I stayed subbed to him because, my best friend passed away and he was a big Baru fan. So I kind of like stayed subbed to Baru in like his memory for a long time. And again, because I like the emotes. But then like after a year and a half, I was just like, oh, it's not really feasible that I keep doing this, so I unsubbed. But I was subbed for a while. Let's put you there for now. I've got something that not many of you will remember. Does anyone here remember Bebo? Oh, actually, you can go sit at the back. Go there. Let me put you down. I don't think any of you would even be old enough to remember Bebo. I'm not sure. Maybe. I know a couple of people will. I know Emmy's old enough. And I know Jody might be old enough. Well, Jody's old enough to remember Bebo. I think most of you are too young. Right, yeah. And you know what? You picked a good person to sub to. Bebo. Oh no, you're too young. You don't know what Bebo is. Oh god. Okay, don't worry about it. It's a very right. So before Facebook was a thing, there was MySpace and Bebo. And before Discord, there was MSN Messenger and Skype. Back in the old days. I still remember the fucking MSN when if there used to be this feature, right, on MSN where people could nudge you. The nudge button. There you go. Carly remembers the nudge button. All you'd get is like you'd be there doing something and then one of your mates would be fucking nudging you and all you'd hear is I'd be going crazy. I'd be like, shut up, I'm trying to do something, and they'd be like, no, pay attention to me. I'm like, fuck off. Nah, you'd be too young, I think. Yeah, the nudge button and the screen would shake and it would ring and you'd be like, fuck off, I'm trying to do work. And they'd be like, no, pay attention to me. I remember, oh my god, and on Bebo, the best one on Bebo was the fact that, right, so you could send people, like, hearts once a day. And, like, legit, people would fall out if you didn't send them your heart for the day. They'd be like, where's my heart for the day? Where's my love for the day? And you'd be like, oh, I gave it to so-and-so. Why'd you give it to them? Why didn't you give it to me? It was like, oh my god, calm down. It was like, it was crazy. People would legit get into fights about it. And like, oh my god, I remember some people's like Bebo accounts with all the music and all the fucking lights and the fucking HTMLs. And it was like emo paradise. Everyone did it. The more glittery font you had, the more edgier you were. Oh my god. I will say I'm glad that no other fucking like chat thing like Skype or even what was the other one? TeamSpeak. I'm glad none of them ever introduced the nudge feature because oh my god, it was fucking annoying. It was funny. And it was great. It just you're like, fuck off. The other thing I remember, and I don't think it's really a thing anymore, was Facebook poking wars. They were a big thing. You'd have a poking war with like your friend, and then they'd be like, "No, stop poking me." And I'll be like, "Fine, you stop poking me," and you carry on poking each other. Yeah, the fish. Early Facebook was crazy, man. Yes, fisticuffs. Oh, I fucking love that shit. I was great at that. Played that for fucking hours, man. Oh, I miss fisticuffs. Beat Emma up all the time. I used to play it with my friends, and like we'd end up having like big tournaments of fisticuffs. It was great. See, you guys will never remember. You guys will never understand the joy of fisticuffs and MSN and that fucking nudge button. You're all just babies. Memories. I feel old now, man. I mean, I am old for this one. just, I just made my feel. I just got this like massive wave of nostalgia, and I'm like, oh, I'm old. Oh, help! I'm dancing like a ninja. There was some stuff back then that was good. Like, I won't lie. Like, I won't lie. I miss old Neopets. Neopets was fun. And what was the other thing I used to go on all the time? Like old runes, the original RuneScape was fun. Obviously, I know we have old school RuneScape now, which is pretty much the same thing. But like actual rune back when it was still current content was fun. And I just remember so fondly playing old school RuneScape, like original RuneScape, and being like farming flax for hours and bowstrings and lobsters, and like everyone would be in the bank shouting like selling lobsters in like rainbow font to try and get people's attention. It was so good. I don't know, there's something about it that was just kind of like, as a kid, it was just like, this hits hard and it's great. I think one of my favorite things as well was back when we played Pokemon, and you had to have like a cable to trade, and like it'd be you and your mates like sitting outside in the fucking cold with a cable between you all, like fucking like little fucking gremlins in the cold, trying to trade Pokemon to each other through this fucking link cable. It was good shit. Or like if one of your friends was considered a god if they had a Game Shark. If anyone remembers the old Game Sharks. I always wanted one. I never got one though. I'm gonna put it out here, Carly. I bet you had a Game Shark. You seem like the type that would have had one. I don't know. Always wanted. Oh, you didn't have one? Oh, bro. I honestly, I pegged you for the type that would have had one. But I never had. I had an R4 for my dear. Oh, I always wanted one of them. I remember growing up, my dad had a chipped PlayStation, which I always thought was really cool. Obviously, it wasn't allowed, but he had one. So, like, I would go to his... I remember as a little girl, I'd go to, like, when I was allowed to go visit my dad, I would go over, and, like, when I would come and visit him, and he'd have, like, this big chest under the television, this wooden chest. It looked like a pirate chest, it was super cool. He'd have this big chest just under the television, and I would open it, and it would have, like, any game you could imagine that was current content game, he would have in that chest, pirated. But that's beside the point. I could play whatever fucking game I wanted. It was great. That was peak for me as a kid. I'd be like, oh, I get to go to my dad's and play this. And yeah, it was because he had a chipped PlayStation. He could literally just play any game. Because, any pirated game, because obviously chipped meant you could play pirated games, and the PlayStation would recognize it. What my dad actually used to do, it was very naughty of him, but I still thought, as a kid again, I thought it was fucking cool, was he had, there used to be, if anyone remembers Blockbuster, again, I don't think that's too old for people not to remember, maybe it is. But we used to have a Blockbuster in our village, and my dad used to go there, rent out like 5 or 6 of the newest games, and then fucking copy them, and then take them back. Yeah, Blockbuster Video, yeah. The movie rental place. The ones that we had in the UK also did games. And he would literally go and rent out, like, the newest games, copy them onto, like, his computer, or burn them, and then make discs of them, and then just take them back, and then he'd have a copy of the game. Mate, I spent so much time in Blockbuster, oh my god. So the one that I went to, this was back when I lived in, Manchester, in the big city, when I was little. There used to be this massive Blockbuster, and attached to it they had a computer game shop. Well, game shop in general, like computers and Game Boy and just any game you could think of. I can't remember what it used to. I think it was called Game Station. I can't remember. And we used to go there. I used to ride my bike there when I had nothing to do, and I'd like take a couple of quid with me, buy a cheap game, take it home, complete it, and then, like, go back a week later and get something else. It was great. It was literally what we would do all the time, me and my friends. Get your checks done, get your life away. Hey, Doug. You're old. Come here. Come here. You're old. You are old. You're the same age as me. Do you remember Bebo? Do you remember the all the colors and the glittery pictures and all the music and shit? Yeah. What teenage version of MySpace? There's a dog here. Now he's gone again. Am I annoying Doug? Absolutely not. I'm bringing him joy. Why does everyone always assume that I'm just annoying him? I'm not that bad. Yeah. Rude. It's the gremlin aura I give. I haven't done anything yet, though. You know how I say yet? Wait, what's this? I give off... She does give off strong gremlin? I haven't done anything. Hey, Doug, you're old. Look! You are! So you would have understood what I was talking about. I was talking about, like, Bebo and, like, Blockbuster and shit. I was like, you're old, you'll understand. Alright, this might be a hard question. Doug, can you remember who your first, like, YouTuber, like, you watched was? Can you remember who it was? Best remember Sinan. Honestly, based. Jody, I see you logging onto horses. That's not working, is it, Jody? No, no, no. But she tells me to fuck off. Fuck off. I see you, Jody. Ichi! Hello! Hi, Jody. How are you doing, Jode? Bleh. Oh, it's the usual then. Yeah, pretty much fair. That's the point. Does anybody want to see me go back to doing, I know we did it a little bit, but I wasn't sure if anyone actually enjoyed it, but like, me and Doug doing RuneScape again? Is that something people want? Because obviously I know we did a little bit. But I wasn't sure if anyone actually enjoyed watching that. Because like there's sailing in RuneScape now. My quest for the fire cape. Ugh. My eyes. This theatre is taking a lot to do. Like, it's not hard, there's just a lot of it to do. Are you okay, Emma? You okay? You look like you're having a moment. Obviously, also, if I do a RuneScape stream, it does mean that Doug will have to come and join me. You guys get to see Saki Burt more. You get to hear his dulcet, I'm fucked with life tones. Always sounds so happy. And I'll never break away. What am I missing up here? Almost done. Go. I think the roof is all done. The smart. Actually, I was about to say, "Oi, you cheeky bitch," but you're not wrong. I hate the fact that you're not wrong on that one. He is the smarter of the two. Aren't you, babe? He's ignoring me. I think he's in call with Jay. We ain't gonna get anything out of him now. We've been abandoned, chat. He's with his boyfriends now. You what? I was saying about doing a RuneScape stream again, and you just nothing from you. Yeah, he's with his boyfriends. I like it when they tell me off for talking to Doug when they're trying to talk to him. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting guy time? My bad. It's like Frenchie. It's like Frenchie and Michael. They love each other, really. Frenchie and his boyfriend. I was thinking about it if you're down, if you want, one, if you wanted to do it, and two, if chat wanted to see me attempt to try it. But I don't even remember where we were in questing, man. Obviously, I was playing, well, we were doing, what was it, the quest for the fire cape or I don't fucking know. We were doing something. I don't even know how far in the game I was. I wasn't very far, I don't think. But like I said, it's up to you guys if that's something you guys want to see. And it's also obviously up to Doug if he wants to put up with me for several hours trying to play RuneScape very badly. Because I'm not the greatest at it. If you want to, then I can help. I need to figure out all my character. Well... Well, you've got the one with me. Almost done. Gut. Then you've also got the one with Fladden and Jay. You've got your main. You've got your Iron... What was your main? You've got your Iron Man, which is your current main. I think you got like 4 or 5 characters, don't you? Yeah, begin with you, the one with Flatten, my Iron, and your old main. Yeah, you have like 4 characters.
Old bastard!
Thanks, boys. Plus another random account. What the fuck do you have another random account for? What the fuck? Why do you need another one? The old one before I got hooked. Oh, okay, okay. What about, weren't you planning to start a new heroic? Or have you given up on that idea? I think you should, you know. I think you should do a heroic Iron Man and just only one that you only stream. And then you gotta see how long you can last. That'd be fun to watch. How long before he dies? Yeah, new hardcore. And you can only play it when you're streaming it. And then, like, we'll see how long you live. Probably will, but I wanted to wait until I had more high level. Yeah, I'm swinging big dick energy. You gotta get your skills back up then, didn't you? Mr. Professional. Yeah, but the motivation is low. Oh man. The motivation for the hardcore is low. Think of all the gem crab you could fight. All glory be to the gem crab. Bro, that crab is my favourite thing in that game right now. I just find it so funny. That crab has murdered many people. And I love it. Believe it or not, this is the only Christmas song I like and can listen to all year round because it doesn't really sound like a Christmas song. Ah. Plus, nobody knows it but me, it seems. A stranger, like he said, do not fear. I come from it a long way from here, and I bring a message for mankind to hear. There we go. Okay, that bit done. Is there another one this side? No. What am I missing then? Back wall 3 of 4. This wall. Right, okay. Door handle. 1, 2. This one. Maybe this one. Nope. Door handle done. Floor. 1. Oh, this one. Fuck. Get the fuck out of the way. Over there. Of your time has come by. The song will announce. And it went. Mount. Front wall mount. Oh, I maybe? Oh, it's this one. Oop. Up, 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 up. Is it in here? Right. Front column speaker. Is it that speaker? It is that. Oh, the whole world. Right. Poster. That poster. Yeah. Rug trim. Oh, this one. Side column, side skirting board. So one of the this column and this skirting board. Okay, and then the back row CN. Oh, this bit. Oh, I got this bit. There we go. There you go, guys. Look, all clean. We did it. Whee! Peak. Yeah. I'm just like floating around. Like, whee! It's Juliet. You threw some rocks at your window. Bow, 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 bow. Aki! I don't know why my voice just broke shouting your name, but hello, Aki! Aki Bow Bow! Oh, yeah. It's my bro. It's my Aki. Guys, if you want to watch a really fun and slightly chaotic horror streamer, Aki. Go follow Aki. He likes playing horror, and he is weirdly cozy and chaotic. He thinks he's the darkness. Just tell him he is. Makes him happy. He's very much spooky, yes, much wow. But he is very sweet. He's a good boy. He is the goodest of boys. When even though he's the darkness. Burp. Okay, take your time. Aren't you, Aki? You're the darkness. We love Aki here. I am evil. See? He thinks he's evil. He's not. He's very cute. He's adorable. He's just big. He's big friend. He's big cuddle bud. Big cuddle bug. Aki Bow Wow. He is the epitome of darkness. I was meant to stream that, but he caught bubonic. Wait, what? Karnak's sick? Really? Oh no. Some sort of Egyptian plague. Damn, that's crazy. I keep telling him to stop leaving the locusts out. Keep telling him to put them away. Doesn't listen. Man, these Egyptians, man. These Egyptian pharaohs don't listen. See, if he listened to you, Aki, he wouldn't have gotten sick. Kept telling him to stop messing with the locusts. I might message him in a minute and be like, I hear you caught the plague. My condolences. That'd explain why he hasn't been in to say hello today. Normally he comes in and says hello at least once. I think we'll message him in a minute and we'll check on the pharaoh. It's not his fault they're grasshoppers when he sees them. To be fair, he's a cat. If he sees something bouncing around, he's more likely to just chase after it and paw at it, not get rid of it. You know what I mean? It's that cat instinct in him. Yeah, exactly. He's a silly kitty. Alright, give me a sec. I am gonna message him. I'm gonna make sure he's okay. Where's my cat boy at? Where is he? Cognac. I heard the locust. Got you. There you go. I left him a message. He'll see it when he wakes up. I heard the locusts got you. I hope you feel better soon. He's gonna be like, what the fuck, Dendro? What? Aw. I don't like when Karnak gets sick, because it's normally like, he'll keep pushing himself, even normally when he is ill. So you know he's genuinely ill when even he cancels a stream. Bless him. I hope he feels better. Everyone send... They eat all the... Do you know what that is? That's probably why he's sick. They ate all his muffins. Anyone that knows Karnak, make sure you guys message him something nice. Or if you're in his Discord, leave him a little message saying you hope he feels better. Everyone should draw him a little muffin and post it and be like, muffins for Karnak. That'd be cute as fuck. Imagine that. Flooding his Discord with muffins. That'd be so fucking cute. Probably make him smile. But what the fuck? I'll be sure at him to slur. Yeah, you do your slurs, you're fine. But you gotta keep up that evil appearance, you know? What were you guys meant to be playing, Aki? Metal Slug? What's Metal Slug? I've never heard of that. Is this like another retro game that he's found? I'm still really sad that my PC couldn't handle running Strange Brigade without fucking breaking. I was actually sad because I was really enjoying playing that with you guys. That was fun. Oh, okay. It was fun. I was really enjoying playing it with you. Sad. I didn't get to meet Uncle Anubis. I couldn't play it anymore. That game, I'm not gonna lie, though, almost broke my PC. It was crazy. I don't know why my PC struggled so much, because it's like, it wasn't like it was an intense game. I just really didn't like that game for some reason. I know it was, with some sus Anubis. Oh, so it wasn't Uncle Gooby then. Okay. Uncle Gooby. First I know. Lost in you. You found me. The pool. Why'd you have to? Just a little bit. Oh, that's the point. Do you guys want me to play Water Park Sim again and continue the water park? Because we were almost at level 5. Is that... Oh, speaking of cool streamers, are you talking about yourself again? Yeah, that's actually a good point. Jay is streaming tomorrow, hopefully. Jode, actually, that's a point. Jodie, are you continuing your backrooms tomorrow with Doodle and Aki? And Frenchie? What are you doing tomorrow? Speak. Speak! Oh, catfish woman. Where are you? Probably playing Uma. Uma. Ooh, my lady, where are you? I don't play scary games. Why are you cry? Right, bitch, you can't sit there crying. How many times did you demand that I play fucking Phasmo? Oh, scary games. You made me play fucking Phasmo like you demanded it. Like, fuck. You're full of shit. You don't get to sit there cry-facing. Demon. Fucking terrifying. Wrong card, Aki. Drop the A. Almost. The one and only time I ever get to grammar correct Aki, because normally it's him correcting me. Yay! I'm just sorry, not paying attention. No, you're good, man. Don't worry about it. Static. Shut up! I was half asleep when I wrote that. Fuck off. Aki, everyone's picking on me. I made one spelling mistake and they won't fucking drop it. Protect your sibling. Protect your law sibling. Okay, I spelled static and static. Oh no, careful. Don't call him that. It started off with Static teasing me about it, and then my fucking artist friend, the one who did the doodle, saw it and then decided to take it, and now everyone's doing it, and I'm like, fuck. Yeah, everyone's doing it to me as well, don't worry. Wasn't making fun of you, I was just saying, I think you meant the one without the A. I would never. You do be a weenie. What? I'm not a weenie. Look, I would never pick or tease on Aki. He'd beat me up. He'd take my soul. He'd steal my soul and hold it hostage as a punishment. That's true. That is true. You are not wrong, my friend. Aki, as a collector of souls, have you ever just taken someone's soul for shits and giggles and, like, been like, hee hee hee? Only if it was a job. I see, I see. See, we're learning lore about Aki right now. We're learning about his job as a soul collector. Otherwise, no, there's no need to. Ah, I see, I see. See, he's a hard worker. He collects them souls. Much hard worker. Bubbles. With these. Excuse me. Coffee time? Go get your coffee. Go, Aki, go. Thank you. Whee! Yes, we're all the same. 'Cause this is not romantic of your dreams. The psychos crave most shocking scene. Right, we'll just go up and down this bit for now. Have any of you guys been watching The Boys Trip of Terror? Just out of curiosity. Seeing if anyone else is watching it. In the Bible. I've never seen The Boys. Oh, I recommend it. It's it was something that I knew of. Like I knew of The Boys. But I kind of got more into them through their haunted videos and stuff. Mainly because of Karai, actually. Karai kind of was like a massive fangirl of them. And like there'd be sometimes when I'd be sat there and she was watching them and I'd just go and sit with her and watch them and be like, oh, we're watching The Boys today, okay. But their Halloween I've been watching through recently, I've been watching their haunted stuff because it's actually really fun just to sit and listen to it while you're playing games. It's like background noise. When am I going back to Slime Rancher? What, you want me to play Slime Rancher 2 again? I can play Slime Rancher. Don't mind. I don't really know what's left for me to do on it, but I can go back, I guess. I think I was in the labyrinth, wasn't I? Like, trying to figure out where the fuck to go. Oh, Rosie, my queen. Do you seem to know this woman? I've treated her fairly like nothing, it's true. My, you're in my zoo, don't you forget. Fucking love Rosie. I say when to sit and stay, roll over or play the... Oh, that's the other bit. And then you sit and served you faithfully for a rain until my fucking love Rosie. I don't want to wait a year and a half for more. I need it now. You can do is fix my staff. I won't forget. Was instant man. I say when to bed and stay. Make up my new love. Fucking love her. Hashtag Rosie best overlord. Fucking fight me on that. I will fight anyone who says Rosie's not best overlord. I'm sorry. I fucking love her. Her and Nifty. Best overlords. Fight me. Fight me. I legit don't care. I've come to talk with you. Yeah. Hmm. Can I even get under there? Not quite. What? Can I do it? Mm-hmm. When do you want me to play Slime Rancher then, Emmy? What, next stream? Violence. I'm not violent though. I'm good bunny. Look at that. Look at all the clean. And then you turn around, you're like, oh, never mind. What's that? My world. Gotta love Disturbed. Yes, very much so. Guy's voice is gorgeous. Extract the kneecaps. Stop it, Moist. Stop encouraging Aki to be evil. He was peaceful until you mentioned violence, and now look at him. He's trying to create arson in the chat. You've awoken the demon. Dude's voice is just, oh. Bro, I wish I could sing like that. Don't even care. I was like, dude's voice is fucking peak. I need it. People bow down to rain. Fucking love it. Is Kingslayer? Kingslayer? I think so. Never. I will not do karaoke. Sorry. Not something I'm uncomfortable with at all. I've said many times I will not do it. Trust me, Jodie's tried. Not happening. Yeah, that'll be the real horror stream. Me fucking karaokeing. Ooh. No thank you. I would not put you guys through that. Sorry. I refuse. I love you all too much. I don't want to hurt you. Yes. No, no karaoke here, sorry. You have been lied to. Not happening. As I said, not happening. The others can do it. I will sit out. Yeah, but the difference between you and me is if someone tries to force me into it, I will just walk out. I do not care. Like, if someone tries to, like, there's one thing about me that people will learn. If you try and force me to do something, I'll tell you no, and then if you keep going on, the more you bring it up, the more people go, hey, do this, the more I say no, and the more I will be like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Because my mum and dad learned that on the hard way. They'd ask me to do something, I'd tell them I didn't want to do it, and it would be something that I didn't feel comfortable doing, or I knew I couldn't do, and the more they asked me to do it, the more I'd say no. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. I am one of those, I'm afraid. The more you ask me to do it, the more I'm gonna say no. It's like when people, like, I've had people come to me and go, oh, come play this, and the more they demand that I play it, the more I'll say no and refuse to play. Because I'm like, no, I don't want to, and I don't like people pressuring me into doing things. Or trying to guilt me into doing it, so I'll say no even more and be like, no, I'm not doing it, I'm not playing it. It's something my brain does. I don't know why. I just... The more someone demands I do something, or the more someone tries to tell me to do something, or make me do something I don't want to do, the more I will push against it. So, like, I won't lie, I did it for a long time. There was a specific anime that everyone was getting on my ass about, and they were just like, watch it, watch it. And the more people demanded I watched it, the more I refused. And then when everyone left me alone, I eventually did watch it, and I did enjoy it. But the fact that everyone was just like, oh, you have to watch it. I'm like, I don't have to do anything. Don't fucking tell me what to do. Like, no, fuck off. It's hard to explain how my brain works sometimes, but yeah, no, I will do that. Like, if you leave, like, if people leave me be, and then I'm just, like, kind of doing my own shit, you guys will hear me, like, sing along to certain songs on my playlist. But the moment someone goes, oh, you should do karaoke, I will clam up and be like, no. Because I don't like the idea of the attention. But, like, if I'm humming along to my music, which I do anyway, that's different to me. But karaoke, I think karaoke and then actively singing are two... I don't know. To me, it's two separate things. Karaoke feels more pressury, whereas if I'm just listening to music on my playlist and I'm humming and singing along to it, I feel that's different to karaoke. I don't know. Am I making sense or am I just rambling? I think I might be rambling. I think I'm rambling, aren't I? It makes sense in my brain, but my brain's weird. Like, do you get what I'm saying though, Aki? Like, the difference between, like, just singing along to your own music and then being forced to do karaoke, there is at least to me, I feel there is a difference. Like, if I'm, like, just streaming and, like, say, a song pops up and I'm singing it, then that's, like, the most air quote karaoke you're gonna get. Yeah, I don't like attention being on me. I don't, that's why karaoke scares me so much. But, like, if I'm just playing a game and the focus is the game, and then, like, something comes up, like, for example, I normally sing along to the Has-Been Hotel songs because I really like them. But I know that the attention isn't on me, it's on the game I'm playing, so I don't feel so trapped or pressured. If that makes any fucking sense. That's why you don't stream, you don't like the attention on you. No, I know that. Most of the time when I stream, it's a case of, well, I'm going to be playing the game anyway, I might as well play it in case people want to watch. That was honestly why I started streaming, was because, when I first started streaming, it was actually because my friend Reevy wanted to watch me color, because I was doing coloring streams back then. And he was like, oh, I want to watch. And it was just such a fucking faff to set stuff up. It was easier just to go through streaming to set shit up so he could watch. And like if he was trying to sleep, I could play, like I'd be streaming and he could watch it while he was trying to sleep. It was just easier. And then like obviously the more I streamed, more IRL friends were like, "Oh, you're streaming? I want to watch you do blah blah blah." And yeah, like diamond painting, people wanted to see me diamond paint, but like I knew certain people didn't get along with other people, so it was easier to stream so all of them could watch without having to be in like a Discord call together. And then one day I got stuck with Moist, I did. I remember when you were shy, like, and polite, and now look at you, gremlin. If anyone, no one ever believes me either. The first time I met Moist, he was so polite and shy. He was so nice. And then he got comfortable. And then he got comfortable. And now look at him. He's a little fucking gremlin. Nah, I like Moist. He's okay. You and my little Warframe buddy. Eat egg. Yeah. See, no one believes me. Well, that's the thing. When I first meet people, I like and start talking to them IRL, I'm very shy. It's once I get comfortable, then you're fucked. And that's something even Doug says. He says I'm a very shy person when I get introduced to new people. But then once I realize that that person is okay, they're fucked, because then the weird comes out. Then I start being weird. Not in a weird, bad way, but like in a funny way. Like, I'll feel comfortable with him. Like Peachy, the shit I send Peachy is unbelievable. It's so funny. And Peachy just plays along, and I'm like, thank God. Thank God she's comfortable around me. But yeah, I'm shy when I meet a lot of new people. Like, it took me, I think, a couple of weeks, or a couple of, like almost a month to get comfortable around Static Trophy and Kazu. And now I'm fine. But originally I was very shy around those guys. Because, like, I didn't know them that well. I didn't really know them at all. But now I'm, like, DMing them stupid shit. Like, look, guys, look at this, kind of thing. Yeah. Once I'm comfortable with you, you're kind of fucked, really. Because then at that point I'm comfortable. And then you're like, oh, shit. He's a weirdo. Like, when I first met Doug, he could make me blush bright red really easy with compliments. He can't do it anymore. I don't think Doug could make me blush anymore. He used to be able to. But now I'm a weirdo. He could try. That'd be an interesting task. But yeah, when I first met Doug, like legit, he could make me go bright red, like very easily, just by saying specific. I was always a freak. You were always, yeah. I just had to let it out, you know. Gotta let the inner freak out. I think I was really shy when I first met Aki as well, and Karnak. When I first met those two, I was very shy, and Puffy, and now they have to deal with all my bullshit. Especially Karnak. Karnak deals with so much crap from me. I'm surprised he doesn't get angry at me. Luckily, I don't think I've ever made Aki upset at me yet. To be fair, Aki, my main issue with like keeping in contact is time zones. Literally, because when I'm like, oh, should I message Aki? I'm like, wait, is he gonna be asleep at this time? And then my brain's like, oh, I don't want to wake Aki up if he's sleeping because he needs his rest. Like with Karnak, my brain's like, oh, I don't care. If it wakes him up, it wakes him up. But with you, I'm like, I don't want to wake up Aki if he's resting. Just, I don't... Yeah, I don't know. I think that's why I try not to, is because, like, I'm like, what if he's actually asleep for once, and, like, he's actually getting rest? I don't want to risk waking him up, whereas with Karnak, it's like, fuck it, I don't care. You don't want Aki to yoink. I don't want Aki to be mad at me if, like, the one time he falls asleep, it's he gets woken up because I'm sending him something stupid. Or saying something stupid to him. To be honest, I don't really message Karnak that much either. I don't really message people that much. I'm more of a... It depends who it is as well. I think the person I talk to the most on Discord is either Abbott or Ichi, I would say, are the two that I talk to the most. Mainly because Cabot, just out of habit, says hello to me every day. Like, every morning when she wakes up. It's so fucking cute. She'll message me every morning a good morning, and every night she says good night, and it's so fucking cute. But I don't... Like, I don't even fucking message my own dad, and I get fucking hounded for that all the time. Or I'll get, like, random shit from Emma. Every now and then, Emmy will send me something, and I'm like, what the fuck have you found? Like, recently it's been like a load of stuff from Has-Been with Vox being turned into a Labubu. That shit's funny. Like, I keep getting a load of stuff about that. I try not to. Like, I normally reply to your shit, like, if I remember. But I'm not that great at remembering. It's like, I felt so fucking bad, right? So Puffer messages me the other day, and I thought in my brain I had replied, but I hadn't. But in my brain I had. I was like, no, I replied to that. And then I realised I hadn't. I felt so fucking bad. I was like, I'm so sorry, Puffer. But, like, 9 times out of 10, in my brain I've replied to people, but I haven't. And I feel so bad when I realise I haven't actually replied. But I think I have. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I do, Emma. Like, the other day, literally, Papa messaged me in the morning. I thought in my brain my brain told me I'd replied, and then I get another message from him in the evening, and he's like, it was something like, oh, I guess not then. Because he basically, he'd asked me if I wanted to play games with him or something. And then I'd realised I never replied. I felt fucking so bad. I was, like, spam messaging him, going, I'm so sorry, Papa. It wasn't his fault either, it was mine. But my brain had told me I'd reply. My brain was like, but I replied. But I hadn't. Oh fuck. I felt so fucking bad. But if I ever don't reply to you, send me another message like an hour or so later, because my brain probably told me I'd replied and I haven't. And it's not me ignoring you, it's literally... I think my brain thinks I've replied. One of the things, though, I won't reply to is if people just send me, like, a random silly gif. Like, sometimes if someone just sends me a gif of, like, them poking me, I won't reply to that because I'm like, I don't really know what to say. You're poking me, what do you want? But like, if you poke me and then say something, and then I'll probably more likely to reply to that, honestly. My shadows walk beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there for me. And then I walk alone. Walking down the path, not to ask me somewhere in my mind. Wherever I feel what's fucked up with my things alright. Am I right or something? No, I'm still alive. No, no. Hampers? What do you mean, like food hampers? Or like what do you mean by hampers? Sometimes I wish someone out there for me. Like, what kind of food hampers are we talking? Like, Nobel, what are you doing, baby? Why are you being such a freak? Sorry, my rabbit is being an absolute freak right now. I don't know what she's doing. She's proper, like, freaking out. It's like, what the hell are you doing? Food hampers. Like, but why? What the fuck? I didn't know they were a thing, like, such a big deal. Guess people just want free food, question mark? On the boulevard of broken dreams, I'm the only one alone. Only one inside me. Hello, heart's the only thing left beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. And when I walk alone. Your family's weird. I mean, you're in it, so yeah, I agree with that. You are weird. In a lovely Scottish way. Hey. Look, I can't picture you without hearing Scotland forever anymore. In my brain, that's all you do. Whenever I think Emmy, I hear the stoic Scotland forever, or brackets Scottish, yeah, that, Scottish screaming. It's literally how I picture you. Just imagine just this rabbit screaming in Scottish. It's just like, oh, there's Emmy. At least I know how to find you. If I'm ever in public with Emmy and I lose her, all I have to do is shout Scotland forever and she'll fucking pop up screaming. just hear distant Scottish screaming. It's like, there she is. I found her. When bad habits lead to same nights living alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Give me a haggis booty. Put the haggis down, you freak. Leave it alone. Leave the sheep's bladder alone. Fucking psycho. I know for a fact Dog's meant to be working, yet I know for a fact he's currently playing fucking Escape from Tarkov. That's not working, Douglas. I can hear him on Tarkov. I can't. Oh, mate, seriously, I can't stand black pudding. I don't know why. I can't fucking stand it. Ugh. I, like, legit, if I ever get, like, mate, if we're ever sat together, Emmy, and we go for, like, a full English breakfast, and I get black pudding, that shit's going on your plate. I will trade you a hash brown or some shit for it. Trade me a hash brown or some mushrooms for it. I'll do you a deal. You can have my black pudding in exchange for something. I'll trade with you. But I can't. The best pudding is black. Nah, mate, they're better puddings than that. Yorkshire pudding, for example. I will fight you on that. The Yorkshire pudding is the best pudding. I will hear no blasphemy in this house. Fuck's sake, moist. Exactly. Yorkshire pudding is the best pudding. Like, are you telling me that if someone offers you a Yorkie, you're gonna be like, no, I want black pudding instead? Nah, you're gonna take that damn Yorkie and you're gonna stick that in your mouth. And you're gonna enjoy it. Okay. Fucking Ronnie's voice is gorgeous. I love it. Me now. My girlfriend. Go, go. I think he's agreeing with your pudding comment, Moist. Puffer! Speaking of the puffer, there he is. We were talking about him earlier. He's the puffer fish. Huh? The dangerous basketball. Yep, the pop. How are you, Puffer? How's Final Fantasy? Are you addicted? I hear Koneko's having fun teaching you. You just woke up? That's what you get for staying up all night playing Final Fantasy. I played for 2 days. Yep. And how are you enjoying it? Yep. Okay, he's enjoying it. Am I gonna visit? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like Peak that much. Like, it's alright, but it's not my type of game. Like, I've played it a few times with people. I don't know. It's just not my type of game. Like, it's fun. Alright, I think we've cleared the entire front area now. Like, all of this is done. Delete. I've loved my friend. But you just can't help me. Oh, what were we talking about? Oh, I was talking about how bad I am at replying to messages. And I mentioned about how you messaged me the other day and my brain thought I'd replied to you and I hadn't. And then I felt really fucking bad and was like, Papa, I'm sorry. And you were like, oh, it's fine. And I was like, no, it's not. I'm sorry. Because my ADHD thought I'd replied. And my brain was absolutely adamant I'd replied to you and I hadn't. And I felt really fucking bad afterwards. I was like, I'm sorry, Puffy. His smooth brain go burr. I know, I know. Luckily, I'm very lucky that you're very understanding. But, like, legit, my brain was so adamant that I'd replied to you, and I was like, I did reply. I know I did. Thank you for the hydrate, Path. All this water got Puffer excited. Look at him. Happy puffer fish. Not understanding him. Oh, Puffer.
How dare you question my work ethic?
How dare you question my work ethic. Puffer, if you're not on Final Fantasy later, do you fancy getting some cheese? It's up to you. If you're free, let me know. Do you fancy doing some cheese? Oh, is this boxes? What? Oh, okay, that's fine. No worries. I'll get you at some point for some cheese, yeah? Ease. Is it? Basket. That's amazing. Basket. Could be the. No, don't apologize, Puff. It's totally fine. IRL stuff comes first, man. Don't worry. If you're a man's, I am the avatar of your consequence. I'm the fly. I am the rain when you spilled our blood. So cower and hide, find a rope you can swing from. Say goodbyes to your lives, to your king. Fucking Vox, man. Such a good show. Your coffee? What happened to your coffee, man? Wait, did you just spray coffee over yourself? Did Moist scare you? Emmy. Poor Emmy. Moist, why you gotta scare Emmy? She delicate. Why you gotta be mean? Latino. But enjoy a good song about Latinos. Okay. This is part of the shop still. We'll finish the shop. Oh, Emmy. Don't lose your coffee, Em. It was like that stream I did the other night where fucking Cabot jump scared me and actually dropped what I was holding. I was like, oh shit. It actually jump scared me. I won't tell her that though, because she'd feel bad. But yeah, she made me drop something when she did it. Mm-hmm. Need to fix your work schedule? Hmm. Are you gonna go back to work soon then, Puff? I know we were talking, yeah. Papa needs to go back to work to get his Pokemon cards. Exactly. Gotta get that Pokemon cards and cheese, man. Oh, you went to sleep after your alarm? Whoops. Silly pufferfish. Was missing. There's no one else again. Left to dreaming with this feeling. I'm done. So if you're asking me out, please forget the rest. Tell me some reason to be. Window. Window. The window. I need to know the window. Take my down. Up there. Yes. There we go. One. Yeah. You can't be who you are. Like, is blasting rust off with a fucking water technically a bad thing? Like, is this actually safe? Like, I do question it a little bit. Like, using water to blast rust off on electrical appliances, surely that's bad. Change handheld asset, I've not got one. Okay, hang on. I can't. I'm not holding anything. Well, I have a plushie, but this isn't changeable, unfortunately. I don't know what you want. Oh, fuck. Oh, for fuck. Can you refund the Chibi Dendro as well? I'm not gonna do it now because I'm gonna be ending soon. There's no point me loading up a VTube Studio. Oh, what, you want me to be bold? Hang on. I can do that. Yeah, thank you, Aki. But I can go bold for you. Hold on. There you go. There you go. There's bold. I can be bold. Always steal hair. Fuck. Oh yeah, that's the point. Yeah, the bold toggle for Chibi also works for this model, this PNG. Because obviously it has a bold toggle thanks to Peachy and her insane brain. So you can indeed take the weave off of this one too. I hope this is adequate for you, Emmy. It did technically change the asset too, because it changed Peachy. She's a different Peachy now. I hope this is adequate. We got the 2 air conditioners. Cool. Oh. I think what we'll do is we'll do this back end, well, this green bit, and then I'll follow the green bit round, and then we'll do the top bit and the rest tomorrow or something, or next time, because I'm not going to be able to do all of this today. Because we did the theatre and the car, and the theatre was a big one. Oh, no. Yeah, he's definitely not fucking working, I can tell. I'm doing work. No, you ain't. You're fucking playing Tarkov. I can hear you giggling. I hear you giggling in there, Douglas. I've been coming to your rescue. Alright. Let's out of town. Once, why can't you just come and save me? There we go. Alright, so we'll get this bit done, this green bit here. And then I think I'll call it here, because the front is massive, and I've still got to go all the way up the back, and there's a lot. Ugh. There's a hole upstairs as well, and I think also the roof. Again, this can't be safe. Like, I'm literally pressure washing the electricals for this whole building. Surely that's not safe. What do you think, Aki? It seems like perfectly safe, right? Alright. Clearly filtered non-ionized water, do you reckon? Alright. So we've done around the back, all the way around this green bit. And then there's a white bit and another green bit. Alright. And then there's all of this. Like, we still gotta do all of... Oh my god, there's so much. And then there's... up here, on here. And then there's the fucking roof. Oh my god, there's so much. Does the water taste heavy? I don't know. I haven't tasted it. I didn't think it'd be safe to drink the water I'm using for cleaning. I mean, I guess you could drink it. Become the Walking Dead. Oh no, 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 you said 10 years ago. You gotta get the orange done, at least. It's over fine. What the high pressure water, because it's high pressure water, it's more tempting for you to eat it, is it, Aki? What if it's like spicy danger water? What about then? I mean, like, would it have cleaning fluid in it to help clean it? Like, would they put like? Because I'm assuming, obviously, with a pressure washer, you'd have like a machine to make it pressure. Obviously, what if like in the pressure machine, they've put like chlorine or something to help with the cleaning, and you're eating chlorine? Or is that still adequate for you? It's like spicy water, you know? Cleaning your insides? Oh. Oh god. Wouldn't be the first time. Oh, please don't tell me you've drank bleach. I think everyone at some point has accidentally inhaled chlorine, but not. But yeah, I think everyone as a child has drank chlorine. Like, not without meaning to, but let's be honest, we've all gone swimming and accidentally inhaled pool water. No, you don't want to drink the bleach, Emmy. You'll worry me. you all worry me sometimes. Please stop trying to drink the bleach. I know I said I was gonna end. How the fuck did I end up doing the stairs? What happened? How did this happen? What happened? I thought I was ending. Why did I start doing the staircase? This game, I swear. I'm like, oh, I just do this bit, and then I'll end, and then another bit gets done, and then another, This game is a curse. You got... Look, right, as someone who was force-fed bleach as a child, please don't drink bleach, guys. I beg. Please don't. It's not nice. I don't recommend it. Couldn't build your tolerance up somehow, brother, please. Just the smell of bleach triggers me. Jody, please help. They're trying to drink bleach. Tell them. They're trying to drink the forbidden water. Cat's trying to drink bleach. No! You cannot have some! Oh my god. Jody! Y'all are triggering me right now. Please no. Shit, this life fucking sucks. Oh, damn. But Jody, I love you. No. You offer bleach in the convenient power of the power washer. I just said, does the power washer have, like, cleaning detergent in it? Like, because it's, like, so powerful at cleaning dirt. Yeah, go on then. Yes. Surprise me. Surprise me. He's gonna give me one of each. I called Doug old. He is old! He's also trashing the kitchen with soup. Throwing soup around. He's angry at the soup. No, the soup can't have the bleach as well. Fuck off. Yeah, don't encourage this. Please don't encourage my chat to do bad things. You're reveling in the insanity. There's a name for people like you. Enabler. I have to catch up with you sometime and you have no idea. Okay. That's fine, Jode. Doug pokes his head round the corner. I hate this soup. Give it bleach. No, stop it. I'm trying to bleach everything. God, this is like that weird conversation Doug and I had the other morning at like 2 AM where we were talking about bleach. About why people bleach their asses.
Oh.
Remember? We both sat there, but just random conversation at 2 AM. Doug, why do people bleach their assholes? I don't fucking know. It's just a random conversation at like 2 AM. It's like, I don't understand why people do it. Like, why do they do it? And he's like, oh, fucking no. Jody, usually porn. Why would Doug know that? I don't know. It was just a random...
That was my question.
It was just... Right, so the conversation started with, like, I don't know why this conversation came up at 2 AM. But we were talking about, like, shaving and, like, waxing. And I said as a joke, would you ever wax your balls? And he's like, fuck no. And then there was kind of the conversation of, like, I don't understand why blokes do that. Because, like, when the hair starts to grow back, it would be really fucking itchy and you'd have itchy balls, right? And then I was like, another thing I don't understand. And then we were, like, talking about why do people bleach their assholes? And it's just a really random conversation to have at 2 AM. Whilst lying in bed debating about sleep. This is what happens when my brain gets random thoughts and I can't sleep. And I'm just like, Doug, why do men bleach their assholes? He's like, I don't fucking know. I have the most random thought process when I can't sleep. My brain goes into like these really weird spaces. I'm like, why is this a thing? Why does this do this? Don't ever talk to me at like 2, 3 a.m. You will not like the conversations I come out with. They are very random. Normally sleep deprived at that point. Deep cleaning, usually for aesthetic. Well, no, it was one of those random thoughts that popped into my head, and I was genuinely intrigued by it. I was like, is this a thing? Like, why is this a thing? What is this? What is the point of doing this? Like, I get why people bleach their hair, obviously to lighten their hair so they can put different colours on it, but why the butt? Why are you putting bleach on your butt? Like, what are you doing? You did, but it was just like a random thing. Like, we had a conversation about... No. Yeah, it is. It's completely for aesthetic. You are right, Aki. But like, yeah, at 3 a.m. my brain was just like, but why? Or, yeah. Oh no, not the fucking Tortuga beep beep again. Don't start that again. For the people where showing their butthole is relevant or common enough, that's very true. The other thing we decided to start talking about was, like, random stim noises that we make. Or, like, just random stimming. Like, so for Doug, it's Tortuga beep beep. He likes to say Tortuga beep beep. No idea why. Obviously, Puffers is Quaffo, which is another one that I've picked up. I have one that I picked up from fucking Peachy, and now my brain is completely melted and can't remember what it is. But I have something that I started doing because of Peachy. The one I got from Karnak is, yeah, where he does that all the fucking time. That I picked up from fucking Karnak. I do that quite a lot. What else is there? Saying that's crazy to things that happen. I'm like, that's crazy. That I picked off someone. Yeah, the yeah thing that Karnak does, and I know Aki, you do it as well. I picked that up off you too. And started doing that. Yeah, I don't know where he started that from, but it has been ingrained into my brain fully now. And every now and then I'll just sit there and go, yeah. Oh, Duggan is bloody Mighty Boosh crimps. Yeah, he always does those. Especially the soup one. He starts singing about soup. Which or the trampoline, yeah. Was it Bouncy Bouncy? Something. There's another one that you do as well. I can't remember what the crimp is though, but there's a couple of crimps from Mighty Boosh that Doug likes. You did. The one that I always do is, I'm old Greg. That's a tick that I can't help. Every now and then I start doing that. I'm like, I'm old Greg. Do you love me? Are you playing your love games with me? Or Mr. Susan. And Mr. Susan and I do the choosing. Look at him shining. Oh, gold.
Trisha, no witnesses, chaps. Now how about we carry this back to mine and duck into a plate of fondant fancies?
Yeah, some of Patricia's lines are ticks for me. I do those occasionally too. I don't think I have a thing where like like a thing like it's not like Tourette's or anything. It's just kind of brain stimming. At least I hope. I think it is. Question. Bald Bunny makes me crazy. Yeah, I'm a bit crazy. Actually, a bit better fix my hair. There you go. I'm a bit crazy, yeah. You've had Bald Bunny enough. Bald Bunny's getting her wig back. There we go. You had it for like 30 minutes. Much last night, I got a little shit-faced. Yeah. This game, I can't. This game needs to stop. I said I was gonna stop earlier and I'm still fucking going. Yep. I don't know. Apparently I'm window sized. Why am I window sized? Hold up. There we go. Stop it. There. I was window sized apparently. Alright. There. I'm gonna leave it here. I am leaving it here, because if I don't, I won't stop. Right, I'm gonna end here, guys. I hope you all had a lovely time. Jody, again, thank you for picking the game for us for today. Tomorrow I will see what I'm doing. I will either continue with this or do something else. I don't know yet. But let's go and find someone to raid if there's anyone. You're welcome, Emmy. Aki, good night. I hope you sleep well. I know it's late for you. We're gonna raid into the Schneck Gregory. Gonna raid into Gregory Schneck. We're going to Gregory Schneck. Yep, we're going to the Gregory. I like Schneck Gregory. He is a sweetie, and he is lovely, and he's Schneck Noodle. So he is playing Noita today. So yeah, he's just starting as well, which is great. So let's go say hello to Schneck Gregory and give him some love and pet the noodle. And I'll catch you all next time. Bye, guys. To the noodle.